Forward to the first edition. When I met Randy Mosher, he was coming at me with a hammer in his hand and a maniacal smile on his face. We were at Chicago's Real Ale Festival in 1998, and he was helping prepare casks of unfiltered, unpasteurized, naturally carbonated real ale for serving. His enthusiasm was infectious, as lively as the beers contained in those casks. I have gotten to know Randy better in the last 5 years, as we have served together on the board of directors of the Brewers Association. He earned his seat at the table, representing the American Home Brewers Association. But in time it became apparent that his perspective, knowledge, and passion encompassed the whole world of beer lovers and makers, enthusiasts, amateurs, pros, and beyond. Randy is a true beer evangelist. In this book, and in all aspects of his beer-soaked life, he is saving souls one pint at a time. Tasting Beer tackles the experience of choosing and imbibing beer with just enough technical and scientific information to explain the events, but not so much that the beer novice feels overwhelmed. Randy doesn't preach his personal preferences here. He celebrates the fact that our individual palates are as unique as snowflakes. Tasting Beer is like a collection of many fine books bound together. Beer history, the science of brewing, the disciplines of tasting and evaluation, the wide array of beer styles, pairings of food and beer, beer terminology, it's all in here. This book is like an imperial pint full of knowledge, and Randy's cup runneth over. I am hopeful that Tasting Beer will find a home with professionals in addition to beer enthusiasts. I can think of no better single tool for brewers, bartenders, connoisseurs, chefs, salespeople, and everyone else in the beer trade for enhancing their beer IQ. Despite the fact that beer's history is as ancient as wine's, and that there are more styles and flavors of beer than wine, beer is still considered a less complex beverage by too many foodies and connoisseurs. Randy helps to dispel this myth in Tasting Beer. Much of the beer sold throughout the world is some slight variation on the light lager style. But Randy points out that centuries before the Reinheitsgebot, beers were being brewed with diverse ingredients such as honey, bog myrtle, cranberries, and coriander. Craft breweries today have reinvigorated this ancient tradition using spices, herbs, sugars, fruits, and more. Randy gives equal time to each of the diverse, exciting beers that drinkers are trading up to, from the exotic eccentrics to the popular classic styles. As international beer culture evolves, the brewers of these exciting craft beers are achieving growth and recognition disproportionate to that of the industrial, conglomerate light beer producers. After listening to this book, it is easy to see why. Beer culture is tremendously diverse, distinguished, and nuanced. As Randy writes, like any art, beer needs a proper context to be truly compelling. Tasting Beer gives us this context in spades. Drink up as you read up on the world's most storied and beloved adult beverage. Cheers. Sam Calagione, owner of Dogfish Head Craft Brewery and the author of Brewing Up a Business.